Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Showing the slab in today's game, Ranger Suarez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the lefty on the ground out to short. One up, one down.
Out.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Luis Urias.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. First offering, and it just misses.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
One out, bases empty. That one ran inside, almost got him. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Taylor hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Machado. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And in one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So 2 down. And now here's the veteran DH, Jorge Soler. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that one fouled off. Machado at second with 2 down. Two outs. Not even close there. And it's 1-2. the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And towing the slab, Randy Vasquez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Trey Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is down low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Outside, ball 3.
Rio.
And he walked him.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Slapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now here is Harper. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, no strike.
Fastball for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Man at first, one away. Check on the run. Turner back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. That one missed. And a foul ball. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia, scoreless after 1. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran outfielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Suarez back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Next offering way off the plate. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Randall Grichuk now.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Just missed it. Here's Luis Urias. Urias, 29 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. There's a strike.
0-1.
No score here in the second. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The wind of the pitch. Upstairs. Foul ball there. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Big stack center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it.
Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Alonso at first, 1 gone. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. And a curve misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And the righty deals. Line and a base hit into right. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Aiden Miller. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the 1-0. Runners on the move. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. No shot at the double play with the runners going.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And now for the Phillies, Carson Taylor.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games. Keep an eye on this at-bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. The Phils with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top half of the third inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Michael Busch. As the lefty gets to work. And a foul ball. And the 0-1.
1-1.
Just missed. Two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Struck fence out looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And now Kyle McCann. McCann fouls one off. Top of the third, no score. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swinging a foul straight back. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And he deals. That's a little bit low. 2 outs, base is empty. This to third. Miller tosses across to first. Bogaerts retired. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trey Turner now.
Not shortstop.
And a pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw. And they get Turner for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Brandon.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. 1-2 now. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, caught him looking on that 4th pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
On the ground to third. In time to Bush. Harper retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. No score. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. The pitch. Bunting for a hit. Alonso whips it to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Here's Manny Machado now. And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Up the middle, touches the bag for one. Over to Alonso, double play.
Sometimes it's just a little bit smarter to go ahead and make the play yourself. Less throws, less people involved. And right there, you had plenty of time to get that first down and second, and then to complete the double play over to first.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Fourth inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. Vasquez back to work. That clips the corner. And that's in the dirt. Here's a 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
And down on strikes. And one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Second baseman, right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Alonso takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. Kicks and fires. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And another ball. All tied up here in the second game of the series. Outside low, and it's 3-2. Johan Rojas up next. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
2 outs, runner at first. Johan Rojas digs in now. And a foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. And that's just foul. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Phillies strand one, still no score. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Wouldn't chase that time. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The pitch. Sliced hard but foul.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glove.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Ball.
Going off that pitch down.
Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. One away.
Up next is the shortstop,
Luis Urias, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
That one way inside. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And now, Michael Busch. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
The Padres looking to strike first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Third out. That ends the frame. Padres lead 1, and we are still scoreless. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Aiden Miller. Miller, 22 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Carson Taylor. He's 0 for 1. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Pickoff throw. Tag. And he's picked off.
I don't know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that one's a little bit low. And the count even 1-1. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle McCann. And the pitch. That one at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Just missed.
1-2.
And that one in the air center field. Rojas under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2. Second base.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fall off foul. Here comes a pitch. Grounder off the pitcher. And he beats it out. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong checks over to first, back safely. That one misses. 1-0. with the go-ahead run at first here in the second game of the series.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. Started to swing, held up. Grounder might be 2. Stop. The flip. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Manny Machado. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, he is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Suarez checks over to first, and he's back. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Here goes the runner. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next offering is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swung on, belted, carrying well. And it hits the base of the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
At the plate, Jorge Soler.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's a foul ball. Right back to him on the mound. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Padres with a run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Brandon Marsh. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 1 strike.
Bounced up the middle. Urias on the run, throw to first. Save!
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go. And throw, you know?
Yeah, no question. No outs, runner at first. Here's Harper now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. This will drive it deep center field on its way. Home run. His 7th home run of the season. And now they're out in front. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. In the dirt, ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Activity in the bullpen. Keenan Middleton appears to be getting loose. Peralta, the lefty, warming up as well. Kicks and deals. And there's a strike. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Stott in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And another ball. Right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Number 21.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Randy Vasquez won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the bump, Keenan Middleton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Pete Alonso. In the air, right field. Tatis should have this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now back, the center fielder, Johan.
And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball. The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, JoJo Romero, the left-hander, up and throwing. Brash, a right-hander, loosening up as well. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets in the scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ranger Suarez out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Joe Barlow.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next to hit, Randall Grichuk. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back. Forget it. He sends a rocket to left. His second of the year. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Next for the Padres, Luis Urias. And a good eye there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Michael Busch, the next up for the Padres. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and there's two away.
Up next is the Padres. The catcher, Kyle McCann.
And here's the catcher, Kyle McCann.
Ball.
Missed inside with the curve.
1 ball. No
Bases
strike.
empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. High fly ball out to left field. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Aiden Miller. Middleton back to work. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now the catcher, Carson.
Now the catcher up to hit, Carson Taylor. Ball 1 to Taylor. That's in there. And the count even at 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Squeezes it out. Number 2.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
New arm out into the bullpen, Wandy Peralta.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the batter now, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 3. Move to first, and Turner's back in.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Turner off of first with 2 away.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Two outs. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
So the tying run at second.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Phillies 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JoJo Romero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the lineup flips over, and here comes Sander Bogarts. The wind to the pitch. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. Romero goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Harper hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 52.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next up for the Padres. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that's an out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now Machado up here.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's 1 shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at bat.
That one to first, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tom Cosgrove.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 59, Tom Cosgrove.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. And he deals. And there's the strike. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Ryan Helsley preparing to come on if needed. Smith getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses. 1-2 to count. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. So now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
No.
Just missed. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That misses. 2-2. And there's the ball. Bryson Stott on deck for the Phillies. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit left side. In time to Bush. Schwarber out of the play.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one missing inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Sherman Smith.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Pete Alonso, the next to hit. A little out front there as he swings through it. Runner at second, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals.
Ball
Pitch
one.
misses. Now 1-2. Stop on its second with 2 down.
Ball two.
Just misses there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And the next pitch is way outside. Man on second, 2 down. He goes down looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now, Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Right-handed reliever.
No need to off with that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Tatis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Righty delivers, and a foul ball. The pitch. Breaking ball inside, and the count is 3-1. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. He delivered it a big way back in the 7th, Singy.
Absolutely, a 2-run shot that really looms pretty large in this game right now.
Move to first. Tatis dives back in. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is the bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Serious. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Abreu, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Michael Busch, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. At the belt and fires. Now 1-1. That catches the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Padres 3 and the Phillies 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Helsley.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, 1-run game, and now the center fielder, Yohan Rojas. The pitch. That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
1-run game, bottom 9. And strike 2.
0-2.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. In time to Busch. And they're down to their last out.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
So they're down to their final out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Carson Taylor. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
One strike away. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.